I'm your co-ghost Anthony,
And I'm your co-ghost Caylee.
and this is Two Ghosts Review: The Punisher: One Last Kill. Welcome back to another episode of Two Ghosts Review, a podcast about current TV shows and movies that is also an MCU rewatch podcast from time to time. In this episode, we will be covering The Punisher: One Last Kill. But before we dive into that, let's kick off the episode as we always do with our poll segment. You ready for some more Karen? Caylee.
You just get to talk first, so you beat me to things. I was gonna say I'm channeling my inner Karen tonight.
What does that entail? What are you channeling?
I'm weak. I'm a little Victorian. I've got nose problems.
Okay.
And I'm kind of manic.
All right, perfect. We got Manic Caylee. All right, let's go over this poll. So, the poll for last episode
Was actually a Daredevil poll.
it was actually a Daredevil poll. It wasn't a Scooby-Doo
poll.
Yeah, it wasn't a Scooby-Doo poll. Did you see that I sent it to you, but I also posted it?
Yes, I didn't. I
video.
Did you post it to this account?
Our Threads account. Yeah.
Yeah.
Go check it out if you want to know what we're talking about.
I mean, that's it. It's funny that they're talking about the second movie, but they're definitely giving the first movie.
Okay.
You know what I mean?
Just the way they look?
No, the way that they're talking all at the same time.
Oh.
It reminds me of
I guess. Yeah.
the influenced college students.
Yeah.
If only they
You're
had
right.
thrown a few yo-yos in there.
No.
Sup, dog? See you later on.
They're totally normal. I don't know what you're.
Now I just want to watch Spooky Island again.
No, we already went through that.
We already went through
That's gotta cool down.
What?
I can't watch these things on repeat like you.
It's so good. Cool down. That means we can watch it in like 5 years.
Yeah, give me 5 years. All right, so let's do this poll that's not about Scooby-Doo and it's about Daredevil. So the question for this poll was, which was the best fight sequence of Daredevil Born Again Season 2? Here are the options. Option 1, Bullseye versus Anti-Vigilante Task Force in the diner. Daredevil versus Kingpin. Daredevil and Jack versus the Task Force. And Daredevil versus the Task Force at Josie's bar.
What about when Karen was fighting?
That didn't feel like it really made the cut. I will say that somebody commented Kingpin like taking out all the civilians. That was awesome.
What about Jessica Jones?
I know there's other fights in there. I just picked some that I thought would be the most liked, I guess. But I think I don't know. What do you think?
I think probably Daredevil and Kingpin. I'd like to say Daredevil and Jack just because Jack is so exciting, but I think that for like the show, that was a better one.
Yeah. So yeah, that's it's a toss up for me with those two as well. Like yeah, for the show, like it's kind of like that's the big fight, really. Like it kind of leads up. It's kind of like the Negan and Rick fight.
Yeah.
You know, like they have that big fight in the Key, like towards the end of the season.
And also just like Negan and Rick, they just are dragging it out.
Yeah.
And they keep doing the same thing over and over again.
Yeah.
And they're gonna start losing viewers because of it.
So they need to fight. I don't know. Yeah. It's It was a good fight, but yeah, the Daredevil and Jack is just like it's that classic like one shot that Daredevil's known for, and they're such cool fights when they just do one big
See, and
shot.
you know I'm a sucker for one long cut in movies like this.
Yeah,
But I still think the other one is grander.
yeah. It's I think it really it's there's a lot of things that like I'm just like I just get when I watch it that I makes me excited. Like parts of the fight that really just make me excited.
You fan man?
I fan man over it, and it is really cool. But I do think like maybe the like I appreciate the work that went into the Daredevil and Jack fight a little bit more, just because it's all one big thing, and like choreography wise,
You don't think
they had
there's
to
a
do
lot of
it.
choreography involved in recreating comic covers?
No, I know there is, but like they could cut in that. The other one's one shot. Anyway, this is what the people said. The general public. Um, so at the bottom was Daredevil versus the Task Force at Josie's with a 2%. And then we had Daredevil and Jack versus the Task Force at 26%. And the winner was Bullseye versus the Task Force
Guys,
at 45%. And with Daredevil and Kingpin being at 27%. So the Jack one was 26 and the Kingpin one was 27.
The public is so crazy.
Just edged it out. Yeah. The Bullseye one is cool. Don't get it wrong. That was really cool.
I got it wrong then. That's not the coolest in the show.
I'm not saying it's the coolest. I'm saying it's cool. But I think that the Bullseye one was too fast. It was like too short of a fight sequence. If it was longer, then maybe it would get up there towards the top. But
interesting.
Yeah, everybody really liked that Bullseye, and it took the lead for like the whole time the poll was going, and we got a lot of votes on this one, like 80 something votes. So yeah. So what are we talking about today, Caylee?
A special that I'm still not sure why they made. Like, I didn't watch the Punisher show. So all I know about the Punisher is from walking through the room in regular Daredevil and Punisher, I guess, because you watched it.
Yeah.
And then seeing him in the last season of the show,
which was like not much. Yeah.
But his appearance in this show,
in the show or the special?
No, sorry, in Daredevil.
Yeah.
Is what I meant. My brain's still in Daredevil mode. The last season of Daredevil.
Yeah.
The first season. Because he's not in the second
of Daredevil
season.
Or Born Again?
Daredevil Born Again.
Yeah.
When he's in the first season of that is the most recent timeline appearance of him, is when he is out taking out the anti-vigilante task force members, right?
Yeah.
And then he disappears. That's where we leave him.
Yeah, after he breaks Anthony's arm.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. So I just don't feel like this, like, not that it didn't fit, but it just felt like, whoa, really disorienting. Like, where is he? Why is he tweaking now randomly?
Yeah.
And like, obviously I don't know anything about this family.
Okay, yeah.
So it just felt really like completely random. The vibe of it seemed really different from the show that he had on his own. To me, it just like the setting and like it was like bright and weird. It just seemed like they were just trying to like disorient you with like the daylight or something. Like, I don't know how
Yeah.
to describe the
Those
feeling.
Netflix shows, they were like
Black.
visually like dark. Yeah, like most like it felt like they were always filming at night, which they
Yeah.
weren't, but like it was just like a dark tint all the time.
So this to me was just like, what? Why? They just didn't show him
Yeah,
get here. I don't understand why he's having issues.
yeah,
And like, what in the heck? That's kind of what I felt like. And then when it ended, I was like, okay, so why did they do that? Because I don't understand why they started where they did, and they didn't even like set something up when they ended it. Like,
yeah. Well,
isn't this just typical for him? I don't know.
no, well, we'll
The
dig
end,
into
I
it.
mean, the end. I'm like, this is
Yeah,
he's just okay. So his mental illness is cured for now. He had a small psychotic break for no apparent reason,
mm.
and they just made a whole thing about it, and now they've got him lined up to appear in Spider-Man, and that's it. Like, why is this the weird little story that you wanted to tell? That's how I feel about
Yeah.
it.
Well, let's go over all of that. Um, Start off with the beginning of this special. So yeah, we have a whole sequence of him like whatever doing pull ups. We got some music going. What was that song? Oh, I forgot the name of the song, but you made a mention while the song was playing. It was like they should be playing this song or something like that. I
Look it
forgot
up.
what it was called. Uh, Mother by Danzig. Danzig.
Uh,
I don't know the band's name.
uh, um,
I've heard the song before.
yeah.
Yeah.
I don't know. I just thought it was kind of cringy, and it didn't fit him.
Huh. Well, I didn't mind the song. I actually think that the music is a plus in this. I think they did really well with it.
I don't remember any other songs.
But
I didn't even. I forgot that one.
well, I think it was really well done. I'm surprised they didn't put any Marilyn Manson in it
It would have fit so
because they
good.
did two songs, I believe, in the Punisher show. Marilyn Manson songs.
That fits like it does in John Wick. It's so good.
That's so good.
And what in Atomic Blonde? Tasty.
Taste. I was about to say that. Tasty.
It's tasty. It fits.
So yeah, none of that, but they did. I do think that they picked some good songs
Same song.
in
They could
here.
have put the same song in there. Just use Killing Strangers in everything.
It fits for him just
Yeah,
on repeat. Yeah.
it works.
But yeah, so we get this um, little opening sequence with him doing pull ups. The song's going. Uh, he's having some kind of struggles. Uh, Walking back and forth. This is where we get the like when we were watching the trailers. Like he looks like a terrorist walking
Yeah.
around like in there. But yeah, he's got like all these pictures up of I assume all the families, everybody connected basically to his family's death. Um, and I liked how the music like got distorted. I believe it's when he punched the mirror, like he's looking at himself in the mirror and then he just punched the mirror
Hmm.
and it went distorted. But yeah, he like tore all those pictures down. Yeah, interesting place to pick up because I mean we can get into it now, I guess. Um, because the so we have like on the news that little Sicily is in chaos after the Nucci family has been taken out or whatever. Um, and so there's crime all over the place. But it's an interesting place to pick up because previously, I believe it was Punisher season 1, everyone connected to his family's death, he eliminated. He like achieved his mission. Like he finished his mission.
Hmm.
So it's kind of weird to come back and be like, but wait, there's more. Like, I thought we were done with this.
So he was walking around talking about, oh, this is my mission, blah, 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 for one season out of how many?
2.
Okay. And he has not said one word about having this mission since then?
I don't believe so. No.
And now all of a
Like, I don't
sudden,
remember everything from the second season, but
he
like the first season, I believe everyone, like, he killed all, like, there was, like, in this we have the Nucci family, which they're the Italians, but like in Daredevil, he's killing off like they open up season 2 of Daredevil, I think, with him taking out the Irish. Like, that's like kind of how they introduce him. Like, he's already on his like war path of taking out everybody connected to his family's death. But like season 2, he finds out like his best friend Billy Russo was connected to it, and like, so there's like a whole thing with that too, and which he finishes that mission as well.
but he's all of a sudden, after being fine for a while, having a complete psychotic breakdown, tweaking out about a mission.
Yeah, it's weird. It's weird because like, yeah, he took out all these families already. He took out Billy Russo, like, and now we come back and like it looks like he just wrapped up
Mm-hmm.
killing everybody.
Yeah, because now he's like, I'm gonna kill myself now. I'm done with the mission. I'm gonna kill
Yeah,
myself.
like, but like now, like, where did it? It's just weird because like he in Born Again, he was in that little, hidey hole,
Mm-hmm.
right? And now he's in this apartment with like all these pictures and everything of, I assume, everybody that was
Don't worry, I can
in
explain it.
that.
The hidey hole in Daredevils, that's just his place with Karen. And this is his bachelor pad.
Gotcha.
They're on a break.
Okay,
But
fair
Karen
enough.
gets to keep that place in the meantime. When he's not using it, she can use it. That's why they're using it in Daredevil.
He'll be back.
Yeah, he'll be back.
He needs her.
And he expects her to be there waiting.
Yes. So, yeah, we'll continue to talk about this throughout as
Don't worry,
things
I've
come up.
got
But
things to say.
then we go to there's this homeless guy, and these punks come up and take his dog and throw the dog in front of like a trash truck and kill it. And I was like, this is the beginning. This was like the first bit of like, man, this is John Wick up in here.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, I remember seeing, this was like one of the first things I saw of behind the scenes of the Punisher special, was a behind the scenes, someone taking a video of the guy throwing a stuffed animal dog in front of the truck. So I was like, it surprised me. Like, I forgot about it,
Mm-hmm.
this happening, but then when it happened, I was like, all I could think about was like, okay, yeah, it was a stuffed animal. Like, obviously, but
All I could think about was when they do stuff like that, it's literally just a rage bait dog, people.
yeah.
Because that would like level 1,000,000. Oh, there's a dog in front of the truck, the little tiny dog. Oh, I'm so mad. Like, you
Yeah.
know,
I mean, it's still
it's terrible.
sad, but yeah.
But like when a dog dies in a movie, they can't take it, man. I mean, look what happened to John Wick.
Yeah,
He
bro.
threw his life away.
People get really attached to dogs, you know?
Clearly.
I mean, obviously with John Wick, it was connected to his wife, but
Well, yeah, as we get the windy
yeah,
over the shoulder wife flashbacks on the beach.
the Vanessa on the beach.
Yeah,
Yeah.
the dead wife flashback.
Yeah. But, and yeah, I felt bad for this homeless guy too, because it was like,
I felt bad for the dog, and then I felt
dude.
bad for the homeless guy.
Well, yeah, but
I was like, dang, he's
when they
crazy.
locked on the homeless guy, like,
Yeah.
him being sad about it, I was like, man, I'm not feeling too hot right now, you know? And it just continues like through the special. Like, this special made me like feel things, okay? So
Weird.
um so Then we go back to Frank, and he's in his apartment. Everything, he's got like nothing in there now. And he's like, yeah, he's freaking out. Um, he's sitting at a table. He's like, he's seeing fellow Marines, his buddy Curtis, who I've I had to look up a couple times just to make sure. But like, yes, he Curtis is still alive. Like we never saw him die.
Okay.
Um,
We never saw him die, or he is confirmed alive.
there's no he's not confirmed alive or confirmed dead, but the last time we saw him, he was alive.
Okay.
But I thought it was interesting that they brought the actor back just for Visions. If he, if he could still be alive, but it's still cool to have him in there. But yeah, he's in there. He's like going over whatever he kind of like oath that he had to give for his missions and stuff.
The culty military stuff.
Yeah. Um, but yeah, then they kind of start like pestering him, Curtis and the others. So, like Curtis does it multiple times throughout this, but it's like poor Frank, nothing left to do, kind of thing. And
It was just cringe to me, but okay.
I liked it. I mean it. I liked this in his head, even though it's kind of weird placing. I liked this, uh, just him struggling like with all of this.
Do you
Um,
think it's because Daredevil keeps asking him why he's okay with killing people, and now he doesn't have to be killing people, so he's struggling with the fact that he's killed so many people?
I think it plays a part.
But it doesn't bother him that he's killed people, but it does, like,
Yeah,
he's not admitting that yet, but he's like, "I feel not good."
yeah. It's like, it- yeah, he doesn't have a problem killing people, but it is taking a toll on him underneath. Um, but yeah, he feels kind of just like useless now. Like, what's the point now? His driving force to stay alive was to get revenge for his family. So now what, kind of thing. At this point, this is when I kind of noticed that the low. I I went on the internet after watching this, and it seemed like it was with everybody, but the sound was like really low for this special. Like I had to turn it up like crazy to hear what anybody was saying. But they got something wrong when when they put this out because everybody was having issues with it. Um, but yeah, I like that. It's just another like a character thing, I guess. Now that he'll have, but like he crossed out his marine tattoo on his chest with
Oh,
a
I got
knife,
scared he was gonna cut it off.
like take the skin
Yes.
off, go whisper style, and
Mhm.
just take a big chunk of skin off. Yeah, no, I think that's kind of cool, kind of like that he's well, like it's his next. His character has moved on, kind of from that. Like it's always going to be a part of him, like the Marine stuff, but like it's like closing out that chapter of his story, kind
Did
of
the
thing.
military have something to do with killing his family?
Yes,
Oh.
yeah. So, um, yeah, but he's always kind of like the character that is for like veterans though. So like he's in the veterans' favor. Like he cares about the veterans, but he doesn't like the institution, I guess, of the Marines
Mm.
now, kind of. Um, but it like respects the people that went and fought. But yeah, then Curtis kind of switches to being nice to him, and this is kind of the first part where like Frank started. I was feeling very sad for him, like little teary eyed for him because he was like begging Curtis for help, which was like really really sad. Like it was genuine. Like he said, I think I need help. I think I need some help to Curtis, and I don't know. The acting was just really great. I thought he was doing a good job, and it made me feel sad for him because he's not the guy to like ask for help like that. Like he's really struggling now
Mhm.
after this, and it just gets sadder. Like he's obviously like he feels like he shouldn't. He doesn't feel useful anymore, and he doesn't have feel like he has a purpose. Which we get to here in a bit, but um,
And boy, does he pick a great one. That's such a good purpose.
what?
Just killing people.
No, I think he chooses something, but it's his own version of it. But we'll get to it.
Punishing.
Um, yeah, he's got to punish. But yeah, that was really sad. That that line for him. So he locks up his guns and then he heads over to Andre's deli. Um, and then we get again, which this just kind of it continued to make me confused timeline wise of what was going on here because the news was playing in the deli and it made it seem like Frank had literally like just killed the Nucci family off and this is why all the crazy stuff was happening.
Is that not the case?
And I don't know. That's the thing. It's like it's so we see Ma Nucci or whatever later. She looks older than she does in the flashback that we see. And obviously
Her
she's
health has
her
declined.
health yeah, obviously her health has declined. So that makes me think that it happened a while ago.
Mhm.
But this is making it sound like it literally just
Well,
happened.
can you look it up? Is there a
I I I did look it up. I just don't remember. It just made me more confused when I looked it up. Um, yeah. Anyway, it's very confusing with the Nucci family timeline. What happened here? Um, I don't know if they're trying to say it just happened
My
or
assumption as someone who has no
what.
idea about anything with that family
Yeah,
is that it has to have just happened if it's constantly on the news.
that's the thing. Yeah, that's what they make it look like, but it's weird because
Like, this is breaking news.
yeah, it's weird because what they visually show you is it looks like time has passed. And then it's also weird because already killed everybody off.
Mhm.
Like they made a point that like yeah, season 1 like the mission was done. Like so I don't know. But obviously like if he found out that the Nucci family was connected in the time after like he didn't know that before, but then he found out, then he would go finish that up. But it's weird that now he's having struggles after this and not before.
Mhm.
So I don't know. Anyway, so he goes into this deli. He gets a cup of coffee. There's crazy people everywhere. Um, and then we get Frank walking through the streets. Um, this is where most of the leaks happened for this, where we saw behind the scenes, of just like the streets and chaos kind of thing. But yeah, so he's
I think this is when I said,
yeah
I don't know when I said it, but is this the long shot of him just walking through?
yeah
He just ruined he killed the family
hmm
with no thought for what would happen afterwards and who would come in and what people would do.
yeah
Completely selfish. Everyone's life in the whole area is ruined because of his choice.
yeah yeah
Like, that is a
That's what we are
completely
literally seeing in this shot. Yeah, it's,
devastated area. There is no normalcy for anyone. Just like the families, regular people are suffering because he just was mad.
yeah, yeah, and that's why I like how it kind of at the end, the route he takes at the end. That's why he takes the route he does at the end. But yeah, as he's walking through the streets, I liked how um, just a little details, but I liked how all the muffled sounds and stuff like turned into like helicopters and like his fellow Marines
It
like
literally just
yelling at
shows like
him
a
and
war
stuff.
zone. It's so crazy that it
Yeah,
is triggered back to a war zone in his mind.
yeah. Um, so yeah, then he goes to the old graveyard and drops the key to the bag of guns that he locked away at his wife's grave. Um,
And then he goes to spend time with the only child
yes,
that matters, his daughter. Forget the fact that he is a son.
his son. It's so weird because like even in Daredevil and the Punisher show, the daughter is the main
If
focus.
you're gonna dump on the son that much, I don't care if it's comic accurate if he had a son. Just don't make the son because that's so horrible.
It's just
He doesn't even really care about his wife.
he it. You do get a lot of his wife in like
Are they
the
just
other
rolling
stuff.
around in bed the whole time?
Uh, there's a good amount of that,
See, come on.
but
All he
more
cares about is his
more than
daughter.
there needs to be.
Yeah.
Yeah.
She's always like, "Oh, Frank,
She's like always in
I'm
like the
laying in."
same dress in every flashback, and it's like they like rerun like like the same scenes almost like a lot.
Boom.
But
Yeah, all he cares about is his daughter.
yeah the son's chopped liver. I mean,
Son barely exists.
yeah, I'm surprised he even got like a when they do the flashbacks. I'm surprised he even got like a little segment because
That's
they
so sad.
don't really talk about the son that much. Um, but it was very sad, you know. I mean I can't say relate because this has not happened to me. I just like, but I like you know
You're her dad.
I'm a dad of a girl, so I mean I felt very bad for him. Like if I was in this situation, like I it made me sad what he was doing. He's sitting there and he is kind of talking to her. He says like, "You're so far away from me. I don't know what to do. There's nothing left to do." And he said he's so effing tired. And like I don't know. I just felt that like he's been going, killing,
Yeah, and
and
you gotta unload about that to your daughter.
I know it's kind of weird, I guess, that he's unloading that, but
Your
it's like
like 6, 7 year old daughter.
I think that like he started off that like you know like he just felt like how he started. He was saying that he just I feel so far away from you, kind of, and then it escalated. Um, but yeah, I don't know. It just him saying that he's so like so tired. Like I see it, man. Like feel it. Um, and then yeah, then he pulls a gun on himself. Um, and I guess I feel like this kind of the one last kill title has like two meanings. Like it could be two different things. Either this is the one last kill title, like he's the last kill kind of thing, um, or I mean it's Ma Nucci, um, which I think it's wanting to be more Ma Nucci, but it could also be interpreted as this. Um, but yeah, then he sees his family. This is where we actually get a segment of the sun. Wow, what an honor. But So he's getting the wife, the daughter, and the son. Son's jumping in the pool, and it's kind of like it's all happy at first, all these three things. Um, but then it's kind of like Frank it plays it like Frank didn't really see his son jump in there, and it's kind of like the son's kind of like disappointed in him for not, you know, watching him, and then
Well, I don't care about you, son. So
and then um, the daughter wants him to read a book, and like you hear him say, I'm too tired," kind of thing, and she's kind of sad about that, and then the wife is um I don't know, like just talking to him, but then like she gets angry, starts yelling at him, um, and then like Lisa's got like starts having like blood on her, rolls over, she's like blood all over her, and then like so it's escalating, and then Lisa, the daughter, um,
the only
appears.
one who matters.
Yeah, the only one that matters appears right in front of her and says, "You okay, Daddy?" And I was like, "Dude, this is like so sad." I was tearing up. I know you're making faces over there,
Well,
but I
it's
mean,
not fun to watch a child lay in bed and be like, "Daddy, help me," and they're bleeding
it's
all
not
over
fun.
out of their
No,
stomach.
he's
So
having serious mental trouble right now, and like it's very sad. And I think they just did a really good job at portraying that in this. Like this is like the high, like it's not good stuff that's happening. It's just it's the most, I think, well done thing in this special is just how the emotion of it all. Um,
it's distressing to people in that season of life.
yes, yeah. Don't
To
watch this if you.
people, if
Yeah,
you have children, do not watch this.
yeah. Um, so yeah, so she appears in front of him, and then like he's this yeah, it was just making me really sad because like he's like desperately like he's putting down the gun kind of thing, but like still trying to like he like starts to like, kind of like look at where he's putting the gun down, but like and looks right back up like he's trying to not lose sight of her
Hmm.
kind of thing, and he like starts to kind of like reach out for her, and then she's gone. And then we get a classic no,
I
which
was
was
waiting for him to add a weight in there, but he
wait,
didn't.
yeah. And during this, like I remember like you looked over at me. I saw you look over at me,
Uh,
like with like a smile on your face, like you're
yeah,
like,
but you were
huh,
too
"This is
stressed
funny."
out.
Yeah, and I was just like, I just was like, I can't laugh at this right
I
now."
can't make a joke with you.
Yeah, um, but yeah, I can laugh about it now because it is funny that they did that again. But
They completely intentionally did that too.
yeah,
There's no way that's an accident.
I mean, he trying to remember if
They
he
made sure
does
they
that
got
more or
one in
not.
there. That's the only one.
No, wait,
That's the only one.
wait.
I
I
can't
can't
wait.
believe we have a little button that makes that sound.
Do it.
I just did it.
Oh.
I'll do it again. Wait. It
um,
doesn't have the no, but yeah.
I can't wait to see the Odyssey later this year and hear him say, "Let me tell you something."
Let me let me tell you something. Man, I don't think he said that in this, did he?
No,
There would have been videos all over the
I
place
would have
of
made
it.
a statement at that time. I would have been an announcement.
Oh, yeah. So yeah, she disappears. He's like, no. And he says, "Baby, come back. I'm so sorry." And yeah, I, I'm I'm a mess. Um, so yeah, he starts walking back. We have Curtis kind of messing with him, kind of doing, "What's your purpose now, Marine?" And then he's walking between his two buses, and he like sees himself walk out in all like the Punisher get up. He's not really in. Yeah, he's like not in his Punisher stuff for most of this special.
Mm-mm.
Um, but I did like I mean, nah, we'll talk about it later when it actually comes up. But um, yeah, so he's walking back to his apartment, and then we have Ma show up. Ma Nucci. She tells Frank that her whole family was killed by him. Um, and made a note here. The guy, the like hit her husband, from my like the way that he looked made me think of my grandpa.
Oh, for sure, yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah, I
just his
saw that.
face.
Yeah.
Yeah, like dude, he looks just like him. My grandpa was, I mean, Italian. So it fit. It definitely fit. Um, but yeah, this is where I made them note that like we get these flashbacks of um, Frank killing all the sons, all the males in the family, um, and we see Ma with the youngest son, I believe, and Frank like curb stops the kid, crazy. Um, but yeah, she looked way younger in that, and obviously wasn't in a wheelchair, which like I kind of want to know what happened there. I feel like there's like missing information there. Like, is it just purely something that like did her health decline, or did the Punisher actually do something to her and
I
think that
didn't
she was dead and then like just leave her?
I guess I didn't realize that he only killed the guys in the family.
Yeah,
Doesn't really make sense. That doesn't really fit his bill. He should just kill everyone because he's
you should.
literally just wiping stuff out.
Yeah, yeah,
Um, I but yeah, I was confused as to how the heck she was alive. I was like, what was the point of like killing? I think he killed the driver of the car, so
yeah,
that's what it didn't suss me out and be like, well, oh, he's only killing the family men because yeah, he just left her alive. I was like, hey, how did you miss her? It seemed like he missed her. She's like,
yeah.
you
She was
you forgot about
right
me.
there,
She
hanging out
yeah
of the car,
yeah
watching.
yeah. She was clearly there. Why not just
Yeah,
you know?
and he would have known that like she was part of the family. Like he does his
Yeah.
research, you know.
This was
So
I thought this was supposed to be like a reveal, like you were supposed to be slowly figuring out, "Oh no, she's a family member, he missed one."
yeah,
But
that's why I thought like maybe she was in that chair because he did something to her,
yeah.
and then thought he killed her, and she survived, but she's damaged.
No, the only other thing I could think of would be that like the real actor had a medical problem after filming the original Punisher show. If she had shown up in that and then like they just didn't want to address it, she had a real life condition now, but like this is her first appearance.
Yeah, yeah.
So that's not a thing.
We never even heard of this family before. Yeah, like yeah, it's like just
That doesn't
an
I don't believe I just like me
added.
watching this, I would not have guessed that ever.
Uh-huh.
Definitely seems like there's a lot of history here. Like, oh, this is great. I know because I watched the Punisher show. No,
The only thing that helps is that like multiple crime families were part of his family's death.
I felt
But
like I was behind.
yeah, it's it it's part of that. It's just like an added part. Like it's yeah. Anyway, um,
You saw him kill the Irish. Now he's on to the Italians.
the Italians, yes. Um, yeah. So she's like she remembers that time at 6:47. That's when he died or whatever.
Okay, and
So at 6:47, everybody's gonna come kill you. I put a bounty on you.
also, what was the point if there was no history with this family at all? of adding like all the weird lore to the individual people. Like this kid that, or kid, I say kid, the younger guy that he kills last
Mhm.
pulls out of the car. It's like he never touched those kids. Like
That's
what?
just added pizzazz
I
to
know,
the
but like
like.
what?
Yeah,
I don't know. I was like, what? I don't care what they said.
it's
He's a
to
good
make you
boy.
feel like there's. It's kind of showing you like they are bad. Like
Yeah.
they're bad guys kind of thing. So
You curb stomped my predator nephew, grandson, and now I'm gonna set town on you at 6:47. Let me wheel my wheelchair away.
yeah,
You forgot about me.
you made your bed. Now rot in it.
I'm an old lady with my big bodyguard. I'm scared. He's here to make sure my chair rolls across the ground fast enough that you can't get me.
I did think it was funny as she's like rolling away and then like gives him the finger, like,
Yeah.
just rolling away. It was kind of silly, but um, yeah, I'm the one who's doing the punishing now. Okay, okay.
You can't do anything about it.
You personally doing the punishing or other people? Because,
I'm disabled now, so I'm letting everyone else do it.
yeah,
And I'll miss your death, but I'll pay the person who does it.
I'll try to be in the area to see it. But
We'll see if my chair's fast enough, Frank.
super jets go. Okay. Yes. So
Yeah, and then she lets him watch her drive away. Like she's
yeah,
lucky he's having a breakdown because like he knows what car you're in. He knows
yeah.
you're being protected by this guy. Like, I don't know. She seemed to be asking for it.
I think throughout this whole thing, he had multiple chances to just take her out,
Absolutely.
and he didn't. But um,
He wants to go upstairs and think about Karen.
yes, this is so great.
I wanted to have like a full body
Because
seizure on the couch and make a scene.
Karen's wearing his wife's shirt.
What? Okay, so I don't know these things.
No, they showed it. It was in the flashback.
Okay, well I'm not gonna.
The wife was wearing a shirt, and when Karen showed up as a vision, she was wearing the same shirt.
I'll do it now.
Kaylee's having a seizure right
What's
now.
the point? I'm so disturbed. Karen
Bro.
is 100% a hoe, and she's just a vision right now. She's literally just an auditory, visual, hallucination. But this is hoe behavior.
I think this is the most hoish she's been, just because it's. But really, it's a it's a vision, so it's not actually her. But the content with her, she's with Matt, but we're getting like, oh, we're seeing the two Punisher and Karen like almost kissing and like.
Let me tell you something. Let me tell you something.
Let me tell you something.
I'm so tired. Not really, but this is an exhausting statement.
Okay.
This and the fact that Karen is doing some drugs and shooting people.
Yes.
I might have to watch the Netflix show because
Oh my goodness.
I'm so sick of it. I'm so sick and tired of whatever this is. Okay?
You just want to know.
Because I've been baited. Because Karen's like, there's just something about that Frank. I feel drawn to him. I feel compelled to go to the hospital where I know he's gonna break out.
Season 2 will be your season.
And he doesn't want to talk to anyone else, and especially not me. But I don't know. And he's not having it, but now he's hallucinating Karen in his wife's shirt.
Yeah. Wild.
So maybe he does like it. but don't. She's moved on now.
Meanwhile,
This love triangle needs so many Kleenexes and like.
for what, Caylee?
There's so much wrong with this. There's so much wrong with it. I don't know who to choose. Because I sometimes just want to kill everyone.
Yeah, that's what I was gonna say. Meanwhile, Karen's over with Matt, but she's like, I want to kill everybody like Frank.
Something about being in Frank's lair makes me want to just kill everyone. Karen's gonna turn into the Joker. Like, I am scared.
I know, right?
I'm really scared for Karen.
She's like having fits, like,
yes.
like she.
I've been enticed. Okay, I'm gonna regret it. I know I am gonna regret it, but I feel like I need to watch it.
All right, we'll start it
because I just have to. It makes me. Yeah, I'm gonna start having fits if I don't watch it. And I know it's gonna be the slowest, and it's not gonna be worth it. But this was the straw that broke the camel's back. It was ridiculous.
Oh,
because why is it better?
What? Like in this, you mean?
Yes.
Why is it better? I don't know. I think it's built up over time. Your curiosity, like it's just gotten more and more and more, and then you actually watched 2 seasons of Born Again, so now it's like heavier.
I think that it's just the what's the word here? It's like the just the mystery and the I don't even know the right word for it. Karen has turned into like a mythical being. Her backstory is so insane, and I just can't wrap my mind around it. And it's not going to be explained in a satisfactory way at all.
Because it was already explained. You're just missing that chunk.
I just know everything, but I feel like there's more meat to this, and I know I'm probably just going to get let down. But it's so funny.
No, you'll have fun with the Karen flashback episode at least.
Wow, one episode. I don't know, man. It just feels like I'm getting tempted back. I gotta see it now.
We'll do it. Oh man.
Yeah, this hoe.
Okay.
That set me off. That was it. When you said now Karen's wearing his wife's shirt.
Yeah.
What? He's gonna hallucinate about his daughter? Karen.
Wearing his wife's shirt.
Not my wife. He didn't even like his wife.
He did.
Did he like his wife?
But these flashbacks are not very favorable to her at all.
Like, Karen, please, I love you. Yeah, he's gonna go back after this.
I hope they get together. I really do.
He's gonna go back, and Karen's gonna be like, Frank.
Karen's gonna show up at the end of Brand New Day to reunite with Frank Castle.
She's gonna have a Spider-Man kiss with Frank Castle.
Yeah.
And sniff.
Frank, I have powers like Spider-Man now. Except I'm willing to kill people.
And she's gonna wipe that nose.
We should team up.
From fingertip to elbow.
Every time, baby, every time.
Big long wipe. Okay, that's enough about Karen.
Okay, yeah.
I can't take it. Well, actually, you gotta listen. What? Your notes here.
Yeah.
She's mean.
She is mean to him. Yeah. At first, and then she's like, I'm gonna kiss you. But what time is it?
What time is it? We might be out of time.
No, what she said to him was, like basically that, his priority wasn't being a father, it was going out and killing people. Or like being in the military or something like that, I guess. Because he wasn't killing people right away when he came back. But yeah, so then we got criminals all through this apartment building.
I hate that he lets them terrorize the single mom and child across the hall who are obviously struggling.
Yeah,
like that kid's screwed.
Yeah, he shouldn't have waited that long.
He let them bust through the door.
Yeah, he let them like just get in there and everything. And
then they ruined their house.
I think a part of it can be. I'm not like totally excusing it or anything. I'm just saying a part of it could be just how mentally messed up he is right now.
He's like, oh, I have a. No, I
He's
can't say
seeing
that.
things too. So like, so yeah, these he gets activated when he lights on fire. uh, so
He's
someone
like,
pours.
okay, it's real.
Yeah, yeah. Once he starts feeling fire on his legs, he's like, okay, this is all real. Um, cool little thing. He obviously he did let himself get caught on fire for that scene, and I just like that. I saw like a little thing on it, and they were like, we tried so hard, or get him to not do it, but he wanted to do it so bad. It lit on fire.
Let your actors do their stunts.
Exactly. It's always good. It's always good. Um, so yeah, he just busts through the door, um, and he goes in and gets the family out and starts killing all these criminals in their apartment. I did like the song that was playing. It was kind of uh, like a dated song. The song kind of like it definitely wasn't, but it gave me like some vibes of like the song that plays for like Steve and Peggy. It's not the same, but like it was just like a dated song, but it I thought it fit well with all of this going on. Um, but yeah, the action was great in this special. Like crazy, great choreography, and I this is when I started feeling like this is like a like almost John Wick level. Not John Wick level, but almost John Wick level. And it was cool to see for a Marvel thing. But like I like how he went in there hand to hand and then like upgraded slowly, and then he had like a shotgun and he was pulling that thing around, going around the walls and stuff, popping guys coming in and out. So um, one of them he like just I don't know what he stabbed the guy with, but there was a guy laying on the ground with like something in his stomach, and he took another guy and just slammed his head on the thing that was sticking out of him. Uh, but yeah, there's just some cool creative like kills in this. Very fun. Like the rest of this episode, the special, it's just like action and it's great. Um, so he moves out onto the balcony, um, and he like can see like on all the other balconies around him and everything.
This made me think about the
Criminals.
Purge.
Yes, I was feeling the same thing too. It felt like the movie, The First Purge,
Mm-hmm.
not the first movie, but yeah.
Yeah.
Because it was like in New York, and it was like kind of in a building like this style, I guess. Um, but yeah, so people are like getting thrown off the balconies too, and everything like that. But yeah, Frank like jumps down to a lower balcony to start fighting some guys, and he throws some people off. Um, but then I was like, I made notes basically every time that I was like, this feels like John Wick to me, and
Yeah, I see a lot of John Wick, John Wick, John
yeah,
Wick.
yeah, there's a lot in here. But when he gets like this AK, and uh, then he starts shooting these guys, and I just love his character and like how he's fighting because like you can see like the military man, the Marine in him doing this because it's very controlled, very tactical. Like he's saving his shots with while he's
Mm-hmm.
going through this. He's using like one or two shots on people and moving to the next guy. Like very coordinated and doing it like a Marine. Um, so really cool action there. He's like shooting across balconies, which was cool. I
Mm-hmm.
liked that. Um, and then yeah, he got inside. He went inside, got into like a stairwell, and this he had the AK, so it in this like stairwell, it kind of looked like I made a note that it looked like the satellite outpost in The Walking Dead when they took that over, kind of
Yeah.
thing. Gave me those vibes. And I was like, oh, it's Shane doing it. But yeah, yeah. Then he makes his way to the roof, and he does. This was really cool fighting up here too. Uh, he goes like from the AK to the pistol, uh, and again, just like the controlled, like uh, thought out shots that he's taking and everything. Um, but I really like there was a cool camera shot where like his hand, the camera's like low, and the gun, the pistol is like kind of near the camera. He's holding it out, and it
Mhm.
runs out, and he does like a little like it's out, and then he like chucks it at somebody or something.
Oh.
I just like those shots. It's like like visually you see like him look at it like it's out, like you know it's out now, and then he throws it. Um, but yeah, then I loved it. Like he grabs that AK again, which he was out with, and starts doing hand to hand. And this guy like runs up and he like just spins around and like clotheslines the guy with the AK. And it was like a bird's eye view shot, which was cool. Um, and then he does like he uses like a pipe, do some fighting there. What did you think of all this action?
It was
It's
fast.
like
Like,
yeah,
not necessarily bad. I would not liken it to John Wick,
oh really?
personally,
Okay, yeah.
but, um, yeah. It wasn't bad, it was just fast, and I'm not used to him,
Mhm.
so
I think this is honestly some of the, like the best stuff from him, like
well, good thing
fighting.
I'm starting with it.
Yeah, like it. It was very good. Especially just I really like the use of so many different things, like being very versatile with all the objects that he's using. Like he's using pistols, AKs, pipes, like axes. Like you're getting like a full rundown of like everything that you could use, and it's just because there's so many criminals
Mm,
running around and bringing different weapons to him, kind of. Um, but then we get the infamous CGI fall, which isn't even CGI.
it's just his face is CG.
Yeah, just his face. Wild, because this stuck out like a sore thumb to me when I saw it. But I was like, the rest of this is so good. Like, I don't even care.
I didn't notice it when it happened, I noticed it when I saw it on Instagram.
It was everywhere, everywhere. Like as soon as like the next day, like just I just saw videos, tons of videos of people like, this is so bad. Oh, like
The poor person who did it,
yeah,
they're like, "My back still hurts."
bro, yeah. I physically did that. Like it did look so fake though. It looked like a video game, and I don't understand how like it looks so bad for it being real.
I
Like
think it's the lighting, you know, when
yeah,
have
yeah,
you seen that where if the things are lit just right, real life
yes,
to your naked eye looks like it's Grand Theft Auto.
yeah, yeah. It must have been the lighting then. Yeah,
That's someone's fault.
yeah. So, oh, just know when you rewatch that's real, except for his face. John Bernthal should have done that himself.
Then it would have been believable.
Yeah. Um. So yeah, then yeah, Ma's just chilling down the street. Frank sees her down there. I guess like these were the moments that I was like, yeah, he could just take her out, but I don't think he had a gun here at this point.
Doesn't
So
matter. He could hustle over there.
yeah. Uh,
What's she gonna do? Get out and run?
no, her manservant's gonna come over and pick her up and run with her. But yeah, then some more criminals start coming after him, and he like jumps off the side of the building on the scaffolding. Then some more come down to get him. So he rolls off of that and like slams into the roof of a bus and then
He
falls
pulls a
off the
Black
bus.
Widow.
Well, see, that's why I put John Wick there because it reminded me of when John Wick jumps off the Continental.
Okay, yeah.
And like,
And he just limps away.
yeah, he just limps away. He's all
Well,
good.
I don't think he limps away. Doesn't the dog help him? He's like laying on the
Sometimes.
ground.
Yeah, I don't know. It's unbelievable anyway.
Yeah.
I mean, like his John Wick's bulletproof suit helps him. Like, I don't know. So yeah.
Yeah.
Stop
there's
speaking to me in John Wick.
There's a little John Wick for you tonight.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh man.
Thank you.
Then I was about to say, yeah, then John Wick. No.
No, we are not reviewing John Wick.
Not yet.
Despite the amount of times that we've said it.
We've mentioned John Wick a lot.
John Wick is better than this.
John Wick is great, man. It is better than this.
Let's watch John Wick tonight.
No, we got to watch all of Daredevil and The Punisher now to get the Karen lore.
No. Wait. Is Karen in the Punisher show too?
I think so.
Oh my gosh.
I don't think she's in like all of it. Like she's in maybe the first season.
Oh, behavior.
You'd probably be fine just watching Daredevil though.
Yeah, I hate to learn anything else about Frank's son.
Yeah, there's not much. So yeah, Frank's like standing in the street now after slamming into that bus, and then he sees Ma getting put into the car gently, and and then he also hears Andre. Well, Charlie is the daughter of Andre in the little deli shop. She's screaming for her dad, and her dad's getting beat up outside the little deli. And this is where to me, this is where like this is the choice. This is where he turns as a character, or at least they're trying to make it. Like this is where he changes priorities. His character is now going in a new direction because he has a choice to go kill Ma, which is always like his mission has always been go kill all these people, get revenge for my family. Now he's changing that to I'm gonna help these people that I've ruined their lives, kind of thing. So I like this shift. I like him moving in this direction, doing something new, focusing on the people. So he goes to help them, and yeah, then I think this is like the best music choice for this character. This just fit so well, and I loved it so much.
Well, what was it?
It was like the metal song that they put in the restaurant fight at the end. It was like I don't want to scream it, but it was like now is the time to rise to my feet, like over and over again, and like
yeah,
wipe the spit from my face or whatever, something like that. Like it just felt so good and like punchy and like this is his new direction. He knows what he's doing. Is like he's going for
he's
it.
amped up now.
Yeah, he's amped and he's going
Time to
full
get
force.
creative.
Yeah, it just felt so good, and I was like, yeah, let's go. And yeah, so he like he storms in there like, and he's got it. He helps the dad. The dad's like, please help my daughter. He goes in there, starts beating up all the guys in there. He slams a guy down on like some table or something, and like smashes a coffee pot and slits the guy's throat, lets him bleed out, and like the music like stops there. It like just cuts, and then like he's like going over to help the daughter, and I guess the mom was in there
Mhm.
too. Um, and then this big guy comes in with like tats and everything. It was like it fit perfectly for the music to start back up again. Like it came in and it just started
Um,
screaming again. This big tatted like bald guy like comes in and goes up against him, and it's yeah, he gets Frank on like the counter.
he's down for a second.
He's down for a second, but then Frank like pulls his big old like chain necklace and gets a upper hand on him, and then I forgot what he grabbed, but he grabbed something, and I think this is one of the most brutal things, if not the brutal thing, most brutal thing in like the
The
MCU.
pen, the blue pen
The blue pen.
to stab
Was
this
it was
guy?
it was it a blue pen?
Yes, earlier
Okay.
earlier when he was in there getting his coffee,
Yeah.
the guy was, like, talking to his family a little bit, like, as he was working. He was like, "Where's my blue pen? Where's my
Okay.
blue pen?" And she's like, "It's behind your ear." So he used the guy's blue
Gotcha.
pen and was stabbing him.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. I didn't know what it was, but yeah,
Yeah, it
that
was a blue ink pen.
yeah, that's a nice connection there. Uh, but yeah, this was brutal because it was like, at least to me, I thought
Ink
it was
pen
brutal.
popped someone's head.
Yeah, I just felt like this was like
No, I've seen way worse.
that was very bad. It was, but I felt like this was like um, gratuitous almost. Like he was doing it too much. Like he was like stabbed the guy's like whatever like sides or whatever, and then he went like to both arms
He
and
did
was
hit
like
all his pulse points, so
yeah,
he'd bleed out
boom boom.
faster.
He, but it was like it took a long time. Like he was like sitting there, we're watching him just like stab the guy all over, and then like stab him in the neck or something, and then like the guy like spits up blood like up into his eyes, like it spits it up in the air and then it lands in his eyes, and it's like, bro, this is like
Hmm,
it.
interesting.
It was a lot. Maybe not like yeah, like visually. I mean, Kingpin smashing the Gallows head was really bad, but like I don't know, like just the longevity of this scene was like
I don't know, this didn't bother me
a
compared
lot.
to that. I mean, this not to say I'm so desensitized to this, but, like, this, yeah, it didn't bother me really at all.
Yeah, yeah,
Obviously, it's like, "Oh, no, someone's dying," but I didn't care because it was a bad guy and it's not real, so I was like,
true.
"Eh," I
Yeah,
mean,
yeah.
didn't hurt my tummy.
It never really hurts my tummy. It just makes me feel like things. It's just certain things will make me feel more uncomfortable, I guess. Like, and I think it was just as it this one went longer, it made me uncomfortable. But um, yeah, then Frank like pulls. I don't even know what it was. Maybe it was another pen,
The
but
guy
it was
stabbed no, this big guy brought something in with him
okay.
and stabbed Frank with it.
It was really long,
Mhm.
whatever it was. It was like he pulled that thing out. It was super long.
Whenever you've been stabbed with something, the best thing to do is to leave it
Yeah,
in,
because then
not
you just
pull it
start
out.
bleeding.
And it was, like, in a area that's gonna bleed a lot.
Yeah. So, but Frank's tough. He'll grunt and he'll be fine. I guess that's his healing power.
He'll bleed out.
Yeah, he'll bleed out. He'll be fine. He doesn't need blood.
He caught on fire earlier, okay?
Yeah, he's fine. He's invincible. He's basically Deadpool. Yeah. So then, we kind of have the wind down here, and thought it was sweet. Charlie ran up and like gave him a hug,
I
and
didn't like this because
why
there's,
not?
like, a million dead bodies everywhere, and
And the
they've all been
kids.
killed so horribly, and she's like, "Wait, let me get you something from my bag. I'm gonna run unaccompanied, and now I'm gonna come to you, and you're covered in blood. You just murdered so many people."
Yeah, I definitely get where you're coming from. A normal kid would probably be like, just even if you're ignoring the bodies, just
Kid
looking at
wouldn't
the
be like, "Wait,
guy.
I know exactly what to give you."
Yeah, Here, have this little felt rose or
I
whatever.
listened to you murder lots of people.
It will haunt me forever.
No, it won't, because she wants to give him this weird rose thing she made.
Well, at least Frank got a little gift.
Well, he immediately takes it to the graveyard to leave it outside. So
Yeah. But I thought it was sweet that like it. I know we're talking
I gotta take this to my daughter.
Yeah, Lisa gets all the focus all the time.
Forget about my wife and son.
But I did think it was sweet that it was like he went there and talked to her and said like I met somebody that reminded me of you kind of thing, and I liked how it was him changing his direction was hearing someone that reminded him of his daughter. Like it was kind of like his daughter was pulling him in a different direction, like saving him from this other life. So I thought that was kind of sweet. And yeah, so he talks to her. Also, I want to say something in between this when he was going to Lisa's grave. They took like the longest slow mo shot, and I was like, why are we wasting time? Like this is just a special presentation. I was like, fit as much as you can in as you can or whatever. And I was like, don't make this so long. Felt like they were just like wasting time on it. But yeah. So when he's at the grave, he picks up the key again, and he's talking to Lisa, and he says that he says maybe I'm gonna keep going, and then he does his little one batch, two batch, penny and dime, reciting that back to her. Um,
From her book, right?
yeah, from her book. And he says, "I love you, baby girl, to the end of time." And I was like, shed a little tear. Like, oh my goodness, I have my own little book that I read to my child. It was just very sweet, very sweet. Um, yeah. Then we get the last little end bit where we have this nice couple going to do something, and
The Waynes, if you will.
the Waynes. Where's Bruce?
They're asking for it.
Oh, they're asking for it.
Yes, you're gonna be a nice couple walking out on the street in this city right now.
You're begging for this to happen to you.
Basically.
So yeah, the dog killer from the beginning of the special comes up. He's gonna hit him, and then Frank comes up and intervenes, and the homeless guy is there too, and Frank gets the hat. He's at the beginning he stole the guy that threw the dog stole the homeless guy's hat and gives the hat back to the homeless guy. And the dog killer's like running away, and the homeless guy's like, "That's not the only thing you took from me."
No.
His little dog.
Yeah. I don't think this is worthy of a death sentence.
I don't think so either. No. But this is Frank Castle. He is not. He's not a role model. Okay.
Like, he doesn't have to kill everybody, he could put them all in jail.
That that's Red's thing. Okay.
I don't care. If you aren't wearing your seatbelt, I'm gonna shoot you in the head.
I'll take them down and they stay down, Red.
You don't stop all the way at a four-way intersection. Dead. I am the law.
What is this?
Let me tell you something.
Okay. All right.
Let me tell you something. Let me tell you something.
You know what, Rick? Let me tell you something.
Let me tell you something.
Yeah. So
Wait.
He kills this guy. Now his look here, I don't like it. This is his end look. I don't like his hair, his beard. both. I don't like the new skull kind of logo. I don't think it looks as good as the one before. Looks kind of like, I don't know, like more, I want to say comic booky, like it's more clear, I guess. I like the like rough spray paint kind of look that the other one had. This one like felt a little too put together, like it's drawn on there
I didn't
more
notice a
accurately.
difference.
Yeah, I mean, you haven't seen much of him with the actual Punisher stuff on. Um, Also, all of this awesome like fighting and everything, and how well he holds up against all these people. He got taken out so quickly in Daredevil, in Born Again. Remember when he got taken out by the task force? Like he went in there.
Yeah, but he just
It's
like
like
let them beat him up.
it pretty much. It seemed like that. Like I don't know. It's kind of weird to me, but yeah, he kind of did let them do that. Um, so yeah, that is pretty much the end. What did you think of this Punisher special?
I don't understand why they made it. Is my number one thing with a lot of this stuff lately though, but like
Mm,
not with a lot of this stuff. I guess I should be more specific. A lot of the specials or things like Wonder Man that just feel kind of out of place, like what the heck?
yeah,
It feels like a what the heck. Like he's already introduced into the MCU because that's what I asked you. Is this their way of like officially putting him in? Like they gave him his own project, but they introduced him in from the Netflix thing in Born Again.
yeah.
So he's already tied in. They didn't like set up a movie or his next move into Spider-Man really. Like what's the situation here? I don't know, it just felt weird. I'm not saying it was like bad. It just to me when I think about it, I'm like, but what was it for? It
Mm.
wasn't wrapping up a loose end really, like it's
It was
just
wrapping
kind
up a
of
made up loose end,
yeah.
but not
So
really.
why was this the plot of this, I guess?
Yeah.
Like he wasn't suffering from a mental issue that they needed to clear up. He didn't have any confirmed people that he still needed to go after. What why was this what we did when we were doing something?
Well, I'll tell you. Here's what I think. Um, I think that this kind of does act as like, yeah, we got him reintroduced and Born Again. Um, but I think this is kind of to give the audience a little more of him to get you ready for him to be in Brand New Day. I do see it as a like kind of like a prelude for his character going into Brand New Day. Basically just to set up his new direction as a character. I think this is really to this whole special is just to change his mission. Um, and that's why they brought that like made up another family to for him to deal with, so you could have that, but then him make that choice to go the other way, kind of thing. I also think even though he's made that choice, I think it's set up Nucci as an issue for him in the future.
Yeah.
So like there's like story or plot that they can continue with for him later on. Um, because he basically had nothing where he was now.
He had Karen.
Yeah. So I think it did set up him for the future of the MCU fairly well, his character. Um, I do think that this should have it. I don't think it was handled as well as it could have been handled. Um, I think that this they could have workshop this a little bit more, and I think it's worthy of a movie, like length
Yeah, it
wise.
could have been a movie.
Yeah. So I honestly think they should have went that direction with it, and just made it a movie because it would have been great. It would have been great. All that action and everything, everybody would have loved it, and um, you could really flesh out the story. I felt like it was just too short. By the end, it felt like, oh, it's ending already, kind of thing. Like when we got there, it felt like there should have been more, and there wasn't. Um, but when I think about it, it's like, yeah, he made his decision. That I guess that was the purpose of this, but it did feel like got cut off kind of at the end. Other than that, uh, I really enjoyed. Obviously, the action was great, and two main things: the action was great, and emotionally, goodness, it was amazing.
Emotionally devastating for fathers
Yes,
everywhere.
emotionally devastating for fathers. uh, yeah, I really enjoyed it, but yeah, it does have its issues. Um, and I guess it really, to me, it just plays as, yeah, like a prelude to Spider-Man, so we know where this character is at now. Um, that's my thoughts on it. You want to jump into comments?
Yeah, let's do it.
We got 6.
Oh boy.
Let me find our first comment. All right, our first comment comes from Bruce.
Bruce.
Bruce says, "Fantastic. Somehow both a battering ram of ultra violence and subtle, deep character study."
Good job, Bruce.
I agree. I totally agree.
Golden Star, Bruce.
That's, yeah. Those are the, like I just said, like the two main things that were like stand out for this is just I guess the ultra violence and
The battering ram of ultraviolence.
the battering ram of ultra violence, in Bruce's words, and the deep character study. Um, our next comment comes from not Ty, but Ty Jarris. Ty Jarris says, "I dug it, hoping they use it as proof of concept for a series. Was very simple, but a good way to reframe slash reintroduce Frank to the MCU for more viewers." What do you think about that?
I agree with that statement.
Okay. Yeah. I would be down for a new series. I think that'd be cool. Or a movie, but I'd prefer a series. Third comment comes from Master Polyester.
What?
Yeah.
You knew that would get my attention?
That's what I
Master polyester.
that's why I put it right in the middle. Uh, Master Polyester says, "Should have given him a movie with better plot."
That's what I
Yes,
said, Master polyester.
you and Master Polyester are on the same page.
Maybe I'm something of a master polyester myself.
Damn. Okay. Uh, Better Call Higurama 100 says, "One hell of an adrenaline filled and exciting ride, with the only downside being its duration. I was so pissed off when they cut to the credits as Punisher had returned to his old persona."
I'm sorry you were so pissed off.
He was mad, okay? I agree. I thought it was cut way too short, and like Master Polyester said, should have been a movie. Uh, and I wouldn't call it his. I don't know. I guess it's his persona, but I wouldn't call it his old persona. I feel like it's a new one. It's a like the Punisher garb, but
His
it's new.
altered persona.
His altered persona. Our fifth comment comes from Foggy Creations.
Foggy? Is that you? You're okay. Oh,
I knew he was alive.
I knew
I
it.
knew it.
Foggy is alive.
Oh, goodness. Foggy Creation says, perfect for an appetizer. Caylee, I know you like appetizers.
I'd like an appetizer sampler, please.
Now bring on the 12 courses and 2-hour dessert. I'll always love a Punisher in live action, and I'll always want more.
My goodness. Someone's hungry.
I'm hungry too. I want the same 12 courses and that 2-hour dessert.
2-hour dessert sounds good.
Ugh,
I don't know about 12 courses.
12 courses. Yeah, give me 12 episodes. Give me a season of the Punisher, and then give me a movie. I'm all for it.
I want 12 appetizers in a 2-hour movie.
I want 12 2-hour desserts.
Wow.
Give me 12 Punisher movies. That might be a little too much.
You don't want to know what the plot ends up being by the end.
He's the nicest guy in the world. He doesn't kill anybody at the end. He's just like giving people hugs.
He reverts to Daredevil by the end.
I am Daredevil. Our last comment comes from Julie. Julie says, "It's been a minute since I watched the Netflix series, and the last time I tried, it just felt so slow and different, so I never finished it. This special, however, was epic. After the small cliffhanger, though, I sure hope we get more. John was born to play Frank Castle."
Now I'm so scared to try and watch Netflix shows. Oh
Why?
dear. Because I know they're gonna be slow.
They are slower. They are slower. But
My time is valuable.
it's not. That's the thing. It's like we watch shows that have hour-long episodes. That's basically what they are. It's more just like the pacing in the episode. It feels slower. So, and then it's 12 episodes per season. So, making faces. Yes, John was born to play this role. 100%. I think this is one of like the best castings, like for a character, like superhero castings. Like this is great.
Hit that gunshot button.
Another great casting. What are some perfect castings that you think MCU wise? Like
All of the Avengers.
all of the Avengers are perfect.
By Avengers, yes. So when they
Okay.
fix Hulk, I think Doctor Strange is good.
Doctor Strange is good. Yeah, yeah. I think it's good. I don't know about like perfect casting. I think like obviously Robert Downey Jr. is like the best.
I can just tell you,
Perfect
I like a
cast.
lot of people, honestly. Like, I'm not a super. I don't know who I'd put in places. Otherwise, who do I think does it? Yeah, I think that's the right way to say that. I'm getting tired. Who do I think does a great job in their role and like sells it versus who
I
I
think
feel like someone else
who
could probably do it
represents the
better.
character like the best. Like I love Tom Holland Spider-Man, but I don't think that he is like the perfect
Oh,
cast
see, I
as
would say
Spider-Man.
that he's the best one that I've seen.
Mm.
I would say he's perfectly cast. Like to me, I think he does a good job. So
I
I
think he
would
does a
say
great
he's
job.
perfectly cast.
Yeah.
I believe him in the role 100%.
Mm.
That's how. I mean,
I
I don't
just
know.
like
I don't know who else could play that. I don't know who
like
I'd put there because I'm not versed enough in other actors.
yeah.
I'd have to see it on like Instagram. I'm not original because I'm not. You know,
Yeah.
I'd have to see someone else spell it out for me and decide. Ooh, no, I don't like that. Or yeah, I like that.
Yeah. I guess it's kind of like it. What actor to character like has like no room for improvement. Like
They're
they
all so synonymous to me at
nail
this
it.
point.
Uh,
Like, I can tell you some people that I think they could have kept trying on.
okay, let's
But
hear that. Let's hear who could they have kept done better with. Okay, just one person.
and the person that immediately came to mind as needed improvement, you're gonna laugh,
Okay.
but the MCU's Quicksilver. So bad.
Well, yeah. That's fair.
When there's just people that are not up, they don't fit. It feels like
Yeah.
they're just that's wrong. I don't know who it should be, but that one is wrong. And it's not just because there's a different Quicksilver that people like better, but
Mhm.
like that just didn't seem right from the get go.
I agree.
And it was
I agree.
probably just because it wasn't permanent, so it wasn't a super huge deal or something. But like,
I honestly I didn't mind him as um Wanda's brother, but as Quicksilver, I
I
wasn't
didn't
feeling it.
feel it either way. And
No.
this was before I knew about the Godzilla movie. So it's not like I was like, oh, they're siblings. That's gross. Or they're married. That's gross. They can't be siblings. No, I just, not great. So I don't know. There's just some people, I'm getting tired. So I'm
All right, then
slipping on it.
we'll
But
do the last thing that I have for us to go over because we do have a trailer.
I hate it when you surprise me with trailers when I think I'm done. Don't do that.
Surprise.
Tell me if there's a trailer so that I don't get irritated with you. And
Okay.
end. What is it?
We have the
What
Dead
am I?
City season 3 teaser
Oh my
trailer.
gosh.
It's
Seriously?
finally here.
My eye's gonna roll out of my head.
What are you talking about?
Is this the last season of this show?
No.
They're gonna keep milking it. First, you had Rick and Negan, and now Maggie and Negan. We're gonna beat it into the ground.
Maggie and Negan. Oh my goodness.
Maggie and Negan hate each other until they kiss.
Until they. It's
This
only 31 seconds.
is the hill I will die on. They're gonna kiss in the trailer.
All right. What do you think?
Maggie and Negan are gonna work together and fight the Toxic Avenger.
Yeah.
And I don't know, it's just kind of irritating how we continue to swing back and forth when I think the ending of the last season was Maggie, Negan, and someone else holed up in some apartment watching some
Pearly.
people roll in, right?
Yeah.
And they were all pissed off at each other, and there was like a weird montage of their faces or something, right?
Yeah. If I remember correctly, it was something about yeah, we're gonna have to work together or
We're gonna
something
have
like
to learn
that.
how to live together.
Something like that. Yeah.
Darn it. And yeah, and now she's like begging Negan to stay. So, okay.
Well, I will say I did. I didn't watch the trailer, but I saw some stuff that was said about it by the people that make it, I guess. But um, the two notes that I have or big things that I took away from it is that they are saying that the beef is over now.
Whatever, sure.
They're like it's done.
Yeah, right.
And I hope so. It looks like it in the trailer. I hope so because we need to move forward. That
Because
is just the worst thing.
Herschel's gonna be mad now.
Now we have somebody else.
Yeah, someone else will be mad.
Yeah.
It won't be Maggie.
But if this sticks, then it's gonna be great.
Herschel, Negan's your new daddy.
Negan's your new daddy. And the second thing is that there is a major time jump between season 2 and season 3. So, and what I saw is that it's 18 years in now. Like pretty far in.
Anything to keep everyone from reuniting. Am I right?
Well, I guess just them because I don't know. Daryl's still in the time frame.
I know, yeah,
that
but
he can come
anything
in.
to bring everyone back together. Anything but
Yeah.
that.
They're just pushing them way out.
They're way out.
Yeah.
Maggie and Negan are never coming back.
Yeah. But,
Maggie and Negan will come back with their great grandchildren.
Herschel will go back. Yeah, but I don't know. I think that's good. They got new, like, I think like a new showrunner, somebody different than the first 2 seasons. So hopefully that spins things around. It looks promising as of right now, but we'll see once it starts going.
What happened to the Croat?
He's still around, I think.
Negan!
I think.
Okay.
Negan.
With his not Croatian accent.
Yeah. I don't know. I can't even remember what happened. It's been a while since. Oh, it was last year.
Croat.
It was last year.
What happened to the Croat?
Croat.
Alright.
All right.
You got anything else tonight, Anthony?
No. Do you have anything else tonight?
Just more impressions, so that's about it.
Running on empty.
Yep.
All right. Thank you all for tuning in. If you'd like to leave your thoughts on The Punisher, One Last Kill, or The Mandalorian and Grogu, which will be our next episode's focus, you can do so on Instagram, YouTube, Spotify, or Threads accounts, all named Two Ghost Review. You can also write into the show via our email at twoghosreview@gmail.com.
Do it.
We'd love to hear and discuss your thoughts on the next episode. Threads is where most of the action is happening. And where you can see our thoughts on the world of pop culture in between episodes. We will also have a poll up for this episode the day it comes out. Polls can be found on Threads for 24 hours and on Spotify for a week. New episodes drop every other Friday. If you enjoyed this episode, we would be very grateful if you left us a 5-star rating on Spotify. Again, thank you all for listening to our ramblings and rants, and we'll see you all next time.
The Croat.